sorry, do I look like trash?
Do you even know? Do you even know how good of a storyteller you are? You are. Do you even know how good you are convincing me, convincing, conniving? We left our love in Lake Pontchartrain. No, we don't exist anymore. No, you got to get over shit. You can't get under another world. You don't even feel. You don't even, you don't feel. No, you don't feel now. Do you know how good of a storyteller you are? I believed in every word that came in and out of your mouth. You are. You're such a fine storyteller in the night, in the daytime, wondering where we would be. In 20 years is only seconds from my life. You see, you can't see, no, you can't see what those wise words meant to me. No, they didn't mean shit. Now he's with another gal. It's only been 1 month. It's only been 1 month. You Yeah. I feel like I need to lay down after that one. That felt like an exorcism. Yeah. Thank y'all so much. Oh, wow. So we got 2 more, or how much? Let me tune this real quick. So when I'm from upstate Louisiana. I'm from Shreveport. Okay, Natchitoches. I heard Natchitoches in the house. 318, baby. But I moved to New Orleans in like 2011. I sang and wrote songs for Galactic. That was fun. And then I started doing my own music again. And it's been really cool to be a grown-ass woman and finally like really stepping into myself, And it's such a pleasure to play these songs with these guys on stage, 2 of which I've never rehearsed with, but it feels so good. Y'all are so talented, and thank you for joining me today. Mr. Al Small on bass, and Max Sanders on guitar. And we got Mr. Aaron Boudreau on drums.
And Maggie Koerner, everybody. Give it up for Maggie. Maggie, you sound great.
Maggie. I have some vinyl for sale if y'all want to buy that after, but I also understand that you don't probably want to deal with your vinyl melting all weekend. But yeah, we got a couple more for you, and then I'm gonna skedaddle. So I love you, and here's 2 more.
Trees were swaying for you. You didn't wake up till nearly noon. The trees and how am I supposed to care? How am I supposed to care? And how am I supposed to care when the truth becomes morning and you ain't there? You take me down to that neutral ground. One day I'll see you there. I'll go down that road once again. Oh, you've taken your heart, but you don't understand how a love could choose his path over you, and there's nothing you can say or do. Oh, you take me down to that neutral ground. One day I'll see you there. One day I'll see you there. One day I will see you there.
Hell yeah. All right, last song, y'all. It's called If I Die. Please don't die this weekend. Hydrate. Especially you. Oh, he's a perfect boy. Worried the weight of the world see today. She had a voice to give. How much more can we try to ignore? We have a choice in how to live. If I lay, or if I should die, I go down in a wall full of flame. If I lay, go away to the mountain, I'm gonna bury these holding our hand. If I die before I live, I swear to God I become the biggest sin. If I die, ooh, if I die. Have you ever wondered what you look like inside? You don't seem that different from me. Oh, we're all flesh and bone till there's blood on the concrete. If I was born on a ledge, I'd learn how to fly. If I was born in the sea, I did my hair below and I let out this cry. If I die before I live, I swear to God I become the biggest sin. If I die, if I die, if I die before I live, I swear to God I become the one who's lost. If I die, ooh, if I My name is Maggie Koerner, and it has been a pleasure to play music for y'all. Mwah, mwah,
Maggie
mwah.
Koerner, everybody, give it up.
Koerner like Turner. Hell yeah. Hi, my name is Maggie Koerner, like Tina Turner, my real mom. And she's not really my real mom.
I know, but that's sweet. She's
I'm
an
gonna be
inspiration.
But yeah, she's my inspiration. She was the first singer I ever fell in love with.
Really?
I was just like, I want to be just like her.
Oh yeah, she's beautiful. Cool. Okay, so I know you said it up there that you had like transformed and like came back as a woman, and I heard that in your music. You were like one of the only people from the playlist I listened to, like literally everything from beginning to end.
Thank you.
Yes. When I die, like what was that?
Yeah.
Where were you when you wrote that
If
song?
I Die. I was on the tour bus with Galactic because I was their singer for like a year and a half.
Okay.
And we were on the tour bus and we were seeing news on the news channel about a young man that had been killed. And I was just like,
wow.
it just came to me. And
Yeah.
I was like, okay, well, I'm going to write this song now. And it
Yeah.
kind of, over years, usually with my songs, they take a few years to write themselves. And
Really?
so, but the idea came to me that if I die, that came to me on the tour bus.
It's like hauntingly beautiful and
Thank you.
emotional. So, what are some of the phases that you go through over those years?
What do you mean?
Like, do you have like a certain like, I guess, wave that comes to you every time you write a song, or is it always different?
Well, so like, I try to always just kind of be like a vessel, a conduit for the things to move through me. And so like that comes easiest when I'm either sitting at the piano or just having coffee in the morning and playing guitar. But thank God for these nifty iPhones, because a lot of times I'll just be driving in the car and a melody will come to me or something. I'll just record it real quick.
Me too. I do that with all my little
When the
ideas.
iPhones came
Yes.
out, I remember like this is like over 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna have a voice recorder in the palm of my hand at all times, because I used to have a tape recorder.
Yes. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. What was it like making music when you were younger?
Well, I really didn't start making music until I was like 22, 23, after I graduated from college. I got a
Okay.
bachelor's in psychology and then was like, I'm gonna become a
very nice.
musician.
Nice.
I'm gonna do this now.
Did you like do it off rip and like went like full send?
Yeah,
Or, like,
I
how did
sang
you
in the
ease into
choir in
it?
high school. I did like open mic nights in college, but I had been writing songs since I was a little girl, like 10, 11, 12.
No way.
And like writing about some really serious stuff, like
Really?
very
Like heavy for a child.
like heavy stuff for a
Wow.
kid. And so, I don't know, I got older and I decided to, my dad was like, all right, well, if you're going to be a musician, you're going to be a waitress at my restaurant, you know?
Wow.
So I waitressed and wrote and then recorded my first album in Shreveport, and then eventually I met some of the revivalist dudes, and I was writing songs with David Shaw for Galactic, and I was like, well, I guess I'm going to move to New Orleans, because I got to get the hell out of Shreveport.
Yeah. So what life has been brought to you by moving to New Orleans?
Oh my God, everything.
Really?
It's taught me everything. It's like it broke down all the things I did not need to know and unlearn all the things that did not sit right with me. And then it's like effortlessly I met all my people, and they brought me to the places. The special people brought me to the special places, and I started really discovering who I was, not only as a woman but as a musician. And New Orleans is one of the most inclusive, wonderful music communities in the United States. So I really lucked out. I just met my people.
Yeah. A girl earlier I was talking to, she said that when she moved to New Orleans, it was like the first time she felt like an artist.
Yes.
And I was like, that is like the same.
Actually, somebody had to tell me that I was an artist. I was like, oh, because I was like, hey, Kristen, can I wear this? And she's like, Maggie, you're an artist in New Orleans. You can wear whatever you want. And I was like, I'm an artist. But I didn't really believe that I was an artist until I recorded this album called The Bartholomew Songs, which is my last album that I released. The head of the record label called me up and left me this voice message that I saved on my phone. But he was like, Maggie, you really are a true artist. Because I really fought the label and the producer and a lot of people on things that I was like, this is what's right for the song.
Yeah, good.
I do not have demo-itis. Like, this is, I'm putting my foot down.
Good for you.
So I was like, I am an artist. It just took me, I used to think that was so pretentious to self-proclaim.
But when you understand what an artist truly is and you can label yourself as an artist.
But I think that I needed to grow into who I am in order to be the artist that I am. You know what I mean? Because when I was younger, like I remember my first album, if you listen to my first album, Quarter Life, I kind of sing it a little bit like Adele.
Yes,
you know,
it's so cute though.
I was 22, and I didn't know who I was yet. I didn't know what this voice.
But you have to explore and mimic people.
Yeah,
to find out who you are.
Yeah.
That's so sweet. Well, thank you.
Of course, thank you.
Yeah.
Yay! Thanks for interviewing. Nice to meet you.
Yes. Bye. I love it.
Great.
That was sweet.
Nice to meet you. Ainsley Paisley.